From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in digging in now, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Cubs,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Baez.
Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Now the 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And that misses ball 4, so not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Heyward. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Daryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Daryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Outside, that's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Dero. First baseman has to hold that runner on that leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
He's set, and the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball,
if you're going to
1
have
strike.
success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 15 is there, and he'll bring this one in. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matty, this offense really needs some improvement from Kyle Schwarber. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
The 1-0 home. Gets a swing and a miss. Nice slider at the knees.
1-1.
Baez on second. Heyward at first. 1 gone. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
3-0 now. A man on third with 2 down. And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. The 3-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Now at the plate, number 15. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the center fielder,
A ball and no strikes. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds' starting lineup in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
1-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
So stepping in, Aristides Aquino. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
He's set. The 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Moustakas over at second. Castellanos on at first with 2 down. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second. Into the box, Victor Caratini. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on Dave. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
Behind 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. David Bodie goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that retires the side. Cubs are down.
Leading off for the
He's
Reds,
ready. Here's the first
the
offering.
shortstop, Ready.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Kipnis is there, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting 9.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Popped up. Bryant is there. 2 down. Now batting, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
You can tell him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 44.
Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
No, that's
Fastball
down.
just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful. With this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Back up the middle. Galvis is there. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it.
Welcome back. The Reds are set to hit here in the third inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do have a lineup full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills. He added, not every team is so lucky to have that kind of makeup. Guys?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Count now a ball and a strike.
Ball.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery is a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Eugenio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strike. That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aristides Aquino. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Galvis has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The center fielder, number 8.
In now for Chicago. Ian Happ picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Popped him up. Suarez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Now the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count out, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line softly toward the hole, and 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter, number 3.
Ready now, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Number 15 is there, and he has it for the out. Now digging in, David Bote. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He's a 9-year major league vet. 2-1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And a good throw gets him one down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. 2 gone in the Cincinnati fifth, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 2-3 go the Reds. They're down 2-1.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That's ball 2.
Like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Jason Hayward now.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 misses. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First offering on its way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Now the 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Nope.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Mike Moustakas is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Now Nick Castellanos now.
Hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Red Skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Happ gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that misses 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I have to count 0-2.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Riding in once again, David Bodie. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here comes the first pitch. Soft grounder left side. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there for strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Michael Lorenzen has been summoned from the...
Now pitching for the Reds, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
First offering on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Settling in now, Jason Hayward. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's gone 2 for 8. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Liner toward right center. And Hayward has a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Anthony.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And this one clears the bullpen. A long home run.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And then after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 15. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very...
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
No balls and 1 strike. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And there's 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He went down on strikes last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And he lays off for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Aristides Aquino is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward at the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Number 43.
So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year. so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the wind, the 0-1. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Another one sent foul. On its way, the 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The windup and the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans.
It takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now
digging in, Joey Votto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Schwarber is going to get there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Now the 2-0. Is laid off up for ball number 3.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
There's a danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0 swing in the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
Here's the first pitch.
Outside,
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Robert Stevenson will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Galvis.
Got him. That's an out.
Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, David Bote.
Next will be the designated hitter, David Bote. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The 1-0. This is line to left. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason Dipnis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Stevenson rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
2 balls.
He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Popped him up. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's. Craig Kimbrell comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 46.
Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now
digging in and looking for more.
15.
Number 15. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder,
digging in to try it again. Jesse Winker, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Reds down to their last strike, and he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Chicago Cubs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Daniel Winkler wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Craig Kimbrell hammers down the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please